How y'all doing? Welcome back to Jimmy's First Gen Mini Rescue. I'm Jimmy, trying to rescue this 2004 Mini Cooper S. We'll just keep it on the road, really, and running and driving, and everything works. But that's why I'm here today, because not everything works. I need your help. I'm gonna read today's fortune, and then I'm gonna tell you what's going on. And it's simple. Today's fortune says, opportunity multiply as they are seized. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. They die when neglected. So opportunities multiply as they are seized, and they die as they're neglected. So take advantage of those opportunities. My neighbor's over there. He just got a watermelon out of his garden back there. Anyway, today's video, I've been having a stereo issue. Now, I have the original stereo in this car, and she has 289,053 miles on her. I think this is the second stereo that I put in this car. All OEM, the original stereo. My issue, sometimes the stereo works. I put the key in and I go to the store, the stereo comes on, I'm listening to music, bopping down the road. Maybe a half an hour, 45 minutes or whatever, it stops working. It goes off. The backlight is still lit, but no, you hit the power button and you have nothing. No stations, no iPod, nothing. And then it's off for the rest of the trip, the rest of the day, whatever. The next day I drive, it may not work, it may work, I don't know. Then the next, I leave it for 2-3 days. I'll come back again and start to go to the store or go wherever, and the stereo's working again. I've checked fuses. They're both, I pulled it out, checked the fuse. The 10 amp fuse in the back that's on the radio is good. The fuse in the kick panel is still good. I have 2 other OEM radios in my storage shed that I even swapped out, and I get basically the same issue. Well, when I swap them out, I just can't get it to play. I have a secondary thing that I'm going to do. The next time I go to the You Pick 'em parts lot, I'm gonna get me a radio harness so that I can bench test all of the radios that I have in the storage shed, because I think I have 3 total. And if I get a harness, and I just use a battery and wire up the harness so I can bench test the stereos. But I don't think it's that, because I still have backlighting. It just doesn't come on, and for the life of me, and then like I said, a couple of days later it'll come back on, and I'll listen to it with the iPod connection like nothing's happening. So I don't know. I know Eric O from South Main Auto channel, he's probably one of the best I've watched in diagnosing, like tracing problems, little problems here and there, trying to find them from. I've tried to do that here to the best of my ability, but it may be above my pay grade. The issue is I want to keep the original stereos in all 4 minis that we have. Nothing against any of the newer stuff. Probably 20 times better, but I just want to keep it original. So yeah, I need your help. If anybody's ever had this problem where it's a coming and going, I don't know. It's not a always off, always on, or anything like that. It's just sporadic. Another person suggested to me that it may be my alternator's weak. I do have a spare alternator in the storage shed, and I I may just go ahead and change the alternator, but I don't want to start shooting the parts cannon just to you know, just to see if that works, and then I just wasted $150 or $300 or whatever these parts would cost. So I'm trying to find a viable solution. I've checked power to the unit, I've checked ground to the unit, I had continuity, I checked, I did not pull out the fuse panel from the side of the car there, the kick panel. I didn't pull out the entire fuse box to see if there's any green crusties, as they say, behind it. However, we're not prone to a lot of rust here and everything, but I may have to do that. Maybe somebody out there can suggest that or whatever. But yeah, so this video about this Mini this time is a plea for help, because yeah, I think like I said, I'm at the end of what I can do. But I'm leaving the car without the little side bolsters on there, so I can have easy access to the radio and everything like that. So I'll probably leave it like that. Let me show you. Okay, as you can see, I took the little side panels off and I've just got it sitting here, and let's see what we got. We got nothing there. However, the backlighting, you can't see it because it's not dark enough in here. Let's see. Let's hold it up. That's as bright as it gets, but it is backlit. The FM, AM, all of that's backlit, just like this, the air conditioning and everything. And I got nothing. So I don't know. I don't get it. But maybe with your help, I can. Okay, that's it for now. I know this is not a repair video, but sometimes those of us that do the repairs need help doing repairs too. So if anybody out there had this issue, know of this issue in another vehicle, doesn't have to be a Mini. If you know somebody whose stereo did the same thing, let me know. Put a thing in the comments. If you got any suggestions whatsoever, throw them down in the comments. I'm gonna read them, and you know, try to get this where I can drive around and listen to music. Right now, this is the only Mini that I am driving, because the blue and white Mini, the other hardtop, the inspection was due in July. As we know, it's August right now. This is August 7th, 2024. And the car will pass inspection. I'm choosing not to get the inspection until November. Now, I know that might sound weird to some people, but I like to match my registration, like the license plate registration, months with the inspection months on each car. So for instance, this one was May. The inspection was in May and the registration was in May. Sharon Subaru is July. The inspection was July, registration July. The van, same thing, January. The blue car, when the clutch broke on me, that's how they got off. They used to be the same months. It got off. So now I have it parked in the back. I have it plugged into my battery tender. Not sponsored, but that's just what I got. And it'll sit back there. I'm not gonna drive it until November, when I make the appointment to get the inspection. I've already talked to my inspection guy, and I told him that's why I'm not gonna have it inspected until November, and he understands, so he knows I wasn't just hiding something, you know, to fix it till later or whatever. So, but that's it. So right now I'm driving musicless, I say, but I usually drive Sharon's car or the van. well, this one for short trips to the store or whatever. But somebody help me get some music. I need it. I need my iPod. I still use an iPod in the glove compartment here. I have a connection for my iPod Classic that I use, and so I feel naked. Not naked, but I feel weird without my music. So somebody help me out. I'll be waiting and I'll be looking in those comments. Thank y'all for watching, and help me out, help me out. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all later, and have fun with your minis, even if you gotta sing by yourself with no accompaniment from the radio.